Tonight on Bong Year Attitude. My car is hijacked by a Mexican man with a grappling hook, and I break my spine as he violently yanks me out of my seat. James attempts to smoke Bavarian and now has a blue glow whenever he breathes. I give him 3 days. And Howland is almost executed by the DRM for trying to talk with the oppressed people of Agro Node. We start our day in the capital city. I was quick to take advantage of free parking next to a construction site, but James doesn't think this was a good idea. Meanwhile, all Howland could think of was his stupid boat.
No, I like it. This is brilliant, but I like this.
After the producer got me a new car, we were planning to do some off-roading.
It's got a brake cooling system, everything to ensure more lights, everything to ensure that I don't run over anybody. That is my ambition for this trip, to get to the end and not run over a local or anybody, except Jeremy. I don't mind if I run over him, but you know what I mean.
Not long after, however.
Sorry, I was with you about this. You're now going to get macheted to death.
I was watching the taxi.
I don't care. I did warn you. Did I or did I not warn you?
James is killing Jeremy. Then things are going well.
For that little stunt, I decided to park in James's way so he wouldn't have a parking spot. Turns out he didn't appreciate that a lot and decided to push my car down the hill.
Is that all right?
What?
What's that?
Once we arrived in the town of Bergaletto, I decided to get a little creative and build a little car to get our minds off of that little conflict.
Well, credit where it's due.
I can't see any of the nail heads.
No, I mean, it's all right.
You're pleased?
Very.
I'm amazed.
I have to say, this isn't actually it.
Oh.
There you go.
Turns out the two weren't very impressed. But luckily for me, I met this guy with a weird grapple thing on his arm. He gave me a strange device and told me to stick it onto something and press the trigger if I want to go fast. Sounds easy enough.
It's so quick, it can destroy your entire face.
After a brief stay in the hospital, I was ready to go again, so we decided to do some durability testing. Our first victim was the Autostrade D90, which we tested by driving it off a cliff.
When you get to your destination, to just do a George Michael.
Not long after, a local approached us and asked if we could help him with his wine delivery. This would have taken forever, so I decided it would be best to transport the truck with a helicopter.
Sometimes my genius is... it's almost frightening.
Once there, we put my hypothesis to the test.
Because even I will admit the 2CV does have very clever suspension. In fact, it's claimed that you can drop one from under a helicopter at a height of 500 feet, and the springs will absorb the impact.
Really?
Well, let's find out. Let it go! Yeah, what's happened is I've misread the handbook. It says that the suspension is so compliant you can drive across a ploughed field with half a dozen eggs on the passenger seat and they won't break.
And how did you misread that?
Well, in my mind, earth is the French word for helicopter.
The rebels in this area weren't very happy about our little experiment, so we quickly left. But we didn't get far, because Hammond got a call telling him he'd be going to jail for talking to some random people in an oppressed region.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Not long after, some armed guys came by and took him with them. Of course, we wouldn't just let that slide, so we started to devise a plan. The only prison on the island is this, so we just have to find a way to get in.
This is dispatch. Sending ground reinforcements to
Trying to get the Albanian Rosas.
Tutu's all right when you're 9, but when you're in a hurry, you need one of these, a Hector and Koch MP5 machine pistol. Okay, fully automatic.
After we had made our way in, we found Hammond, but he wasn't particularly happy that we let him get caught in the first place.
Oh, no, hang on. Just realised.
What?
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Of course, we wouldn't just leave him there, so after some friendly convincing, we had made our way back to our getaway car and started our great escape. The other two got away safely, but in all that hurry, they have forgotten to take me with them, and I had to be quick, since Hammond had triggered the self-destruct on the way out.
This took forever to make. Please subscribe. Thanks.